know it. Double O cactus that we told us. Switch out the baddie, get rolled up. Everything hit, everything.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never...
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. People had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Dumped off to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
First down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Dukes out a one-stop. And he's blocked brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Lawrence starting with a throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up second down.
He was defended by Brian Cook.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Begins his return at the 16. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down run by Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a third down.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
All right, here we go, second down.
37-yard line.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. They get to him after a small kick out to the 35. It's Will Williams who made the play defensively. I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Lawrence working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So second down coming up.
The coverage by Jordan Whitehead.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Headed out right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer. Throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Ready?
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down.
Let's go. 11, Agate.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Red on red. 11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corralling behind the line there. Give aids them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Take right open.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Lawrence hangs out to it. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Got a man, and Kelce has it. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 2nd quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Route. Done. This one's done. Think right open.
From the gun, ETN gets it. That's good for a gain of 5. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down.
Hey. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Think right open. 11.
Lawrence to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Jaguars tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Mahomes. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Dumps it off to his running back. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko. Easy. Read him.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Once with it on first. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent the gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They'll try it left with ETN. There's the stop. He's got 9 yards on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Lawrence looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. On on is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Darius Davis to return it. Escapes a defender. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looking to throw Mahomes. He's going deep. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing here just before halftime. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Hey, we're dead even here for 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasize coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He sends this one to the end zone. Near the goal line. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal. ETN does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot. And they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Lawrence here running the sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Little able to connect on the point after. The Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41. Motion man left is Brown. Mahomes on first and 10. Chased out to his right. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. That one's cut on the left sideline. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down just inside the 25. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Son, it's like... Hey, kill! Here we go.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Here comes the screen for ETN. Space past the 35. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Hey, kill. 13 loop. 11. Go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Chiefs take possession off their 2nd interception of the game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's brought down at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
We send a man in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Again, Mahomes to throw. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
16 yards. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Finds the in route complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Back to the air, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Hey, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Stay wide open. Go, go. Go, go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of 1st and 5 as they send him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
On red.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Hey, 13 left. Hey, go.
ETN again. What a hit there. Alex, she paced the press for moving the chains that time.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's go. Here we go.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
First down.
Hey, go.
With the play action, it's Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That's good for another Jaguars.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars jump in front late. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Rice pulls it in along the sideline. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Here's ETN on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
The 48-yard line.
Take right open. 11. 13, move.
They're going to pass it here. Hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at their 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Markers reset. Ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Silver. Stern.
Now give this up the middle to ETN. Good run there. Got 9. Still 3rd down coming up. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. From the left hash, this is from 47. Knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. The Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And Brock, we all know home field advantage can do wonders to bridge the gap between the uber-talented teams and the lesser-regarded groups in this league. They were the latter this week, but in the friendly confines with the crowd at their back, they were the team who looked superior in this one. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.